Hi, I'm Ryan Cummings from R&R Law Group. Welcome to Your Brother at Law. Here, we break Arizona law in simple, straightforward terms. Whether you need tips or insights on legal processes, I'm here to make the law easier to understand. Let's dive in and make legal knowledge more accessible for everyone.
Hi guys, Ryan here with R&R Law Group. Today we are going to go over the excessive speed statute and what that means for you, and if you have an excessive speed charge in Arizona. So right here, what we've got on screen is our statute. It is 28701.02. It's called excessive speed. So a lot of people call this criminal speeding. The actual name of the statute that's on there is called excessive speeds, and it basically comes in when you have three different situations. It's The first one is if you exceed 35 miles an hour approaching a school crossing. Generally speaking, the school crossing zones are about 15 miles an hour. So that would be 20 miles an hour over the 15-mile-an-hour zone there. The second one is if you exceed this posted speed limit in a business or residential district by more than 20 miles per hour, or if no speed limit is posted, exceed 45 miles per hour. So this is the main one that we get pretty much anywhere else. It's also the A3, which is exceed the posted speed limit by more than 20 miles per hour in other locations. So that really was the one that changed. So it used to be if you exceed 85 miles an hour anywhere, then that would be a criminal speeding charge. But they changed that statute about 3 years ago, maybe 4 years ago. And now it's just if you exceed 20 miles an hour in any other location. So realistically, the A1, A2, and A3 are pretty much all the same. It's if you're going to exceed 20 miles an hour over the speed limit. So if you exceed 35 miles an hour in the posted 15-mile-an-hour zone for a school zone, or if you exceed more than 20 miles an hour in a business or residential district, or exceed more than 45 miles per hour. Again, most business residential areas, it's a 25-mile-an-hour zone. So if you're exceeding more than 45 miles an hour or over 25 miles an hour over the speed limit, that's what's going to hit you there. And then the A3 is if it exceeds 20 miles an hour anywhere else on any other roadway. So we see this a lot on a lot of the highways. If it's a posted 65 mile an hour, if you're doing 90 miles an hour, 95 miles an hour, that's going to be that criminal speed statute that's going to be, or the excessive speed that's going to be the ticket that you're going to get. Then we also see this a lot when we have our 75 mile an hour zones. We get clients that are doing 100 miles an hour. It's pretty easy to do in a lot of the stretches in Arizona. It's long, flat highways. You're not really paying attention to speed. Or what we see a lot of as well is, on some of these two-lane roads, you're back behind a semi, and then you get a passing zone, and you just bump up your speed really fast for just a quick minute just to get around that semi. And what happens is, you get caught doing 100, 102, 105 in that 75 mile an hour zone. And the cops, they know where to sit. So they're sitting out there, they're looking for you. They know where it's going to be and where the problem areas are. And they just sit there and clock people all day long. And then you get hit with that excessive speed. Now, if you look down to this, a person who's guilty of this in the section B, person who violates subsection A is guilty of a class 3 misdemeanor. So we talk about the classifications of misdemeanors in another video, but essentially the class 3 is the lowest level misdemeanor that we have here in Arizona. Um, and then that's where we get the section C talks about it. Just says if you're charged with a violation of the section, you cannot be issued also a civil violation for 28701. So that's the speed not reasonable and prudent. That's a civil speeding ticket. It's very similar to the excessive speed, except it's if you're doing under 20 miles an hour with the speed limit, but still exceeding what the speed limit is. Both of these are 3-point violations. So in Arizona, we would tack on 3 points to your driver's license or your MVD record, whether it's a civil ticket or whether it's an excessive speed ticket. Both of those carry 3 points. Again, you have to get a couple of those tickets before it starts to have license ramifications, but just something that you should know. Those are the differences between everything that we've got. So if you find yourself charged with an excessive speed ticket, we can certainly help with that. We defend these things all day, every day. It's really about half of our business that we do is a lot of these criminal traffic tickets. So if you find yourself charged with something, don't hesitate giving us a call. We can help.
Thanks for joining us today. If you found this video helpful, please hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more valuable insights. We'll see you in the next video.